February 1st, 1960, four freshmen from North Carolina A&T University sat at the whites-only lunch counter at the Woolworth's Five and Dime in Greensboro, North Carolina. They weren't to be served by employees, but that didn't stop them from returning. And by the end of the first week, over 400 people were taking shifts sitting at the lunch counter to protest segregation. The original students, known as the Greensboro Four, set forth a new trend in the civil rights movement. And High Point University's Department of Theater and Dance will play host to Periphery, a show that tells the story of the lives who stood witness to this historic demonstration. Periphery is one of four shows that is a part of the Amplify Black Voices Festival of Greater Greensboro. Bennett College, Elon University, Greensboro College, Guilford College, North Carolina A&T University, University of North Carolina Greensboro, and High Point University all worked in conjunction on this festival that takes place the 4 weekends of April. The lineup of shows are Mend a City, The Movement at Bennett College, Periphery at High Point University, Nick and Prize Fighter at UNC Greensboro, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom at NC A&T.
I'm Zach Archpley. I will be playing Jerry in Periphery. And Jerry is the guy that you don't like. Jerry is the little twerp that is pushing against the movement that is so important. And hopefully you don't like him.
My name is Xavier Henry. I'm a junior BFA actor at UNCG. I'm playing Eugene, and Eugene is really an interesting character for me, something that I feel like I'm very close to. Something I've mentioned to a couple of people in the cast is I feel that me and Eugene have the same size shoes. So it's very interesting stepping into that role. He really grapples with the movement and whether or not he should be a part of it, and so I think you'll really enjoy it.
This experience has been terrific, working with students from other colleges and bringing in guest artists. I think it's probably one of the strongest ensembles I've worked with in the sense that it came together really quickly.
I would say my favorite thing is coming in and seeing this cast every day. Everyone's been bringing their full game. Everyone has so much passion for the story at hand. Just the process. Everyone's been really loving it and giving it their all, and so that's been really sweet to see.
Something that I've enjoyed the most is the connections that I've made. Like, this cast is banging. Like, I love the people that I've met. I've made some lifelong friends. Like, the support that I feel from everyone every single time I step onto the stage is immeasurable. I went to a Black Acting Methods workshop recently, and it just really opened my eyes to injustice and how underrepresented Black people are, especially in American culture and on the stage. And so I really want to be able to tell Black stories truthfully and authentically, because that story is going to resonate with somebody. Even if it doesn't resonate with me, I want to be able to tell it in a manner that does resonate with the person it needs to be told to. We always see the story of the empowered Black person that wants to, take charge and be at the front, but rarely do we see the perspective of the Black person who is grappling with what's going on and can't really pick a side. I mean, he obviously knows what's right and what's wrong, but actually living that out is a whole different thing. And so I think this play really goes over a lot of interesting topics that we don't talk about a lot.
The script brings up all these issues of racial inequity and all of the social issues, and the conversations were so heartfelt. And I think it really provided an opportunity for this group to trust each other and grow really close really quickly, which doesn't often happen. I think what I would like the audience to take away from this production is the ability to ask questions and continue the conversation on these important topics. This is an issue that's not going to go away, and unless we can talk about it in a way that is not fear-based and not judgmental, we won't grow.
Periphery opens April 10th and runs through the 13th. To get your tickets and find out more about Amplify, visit www.gsotheaterconsortium.com. Reporting from High Point University, I'm Hannah Hutter.